Hey friends, today we're looking at the Pantasy set number 85053. It is the coffee grinder. It only has 446 pieces, but Pantasy has done a terrific job with that lower piece count. This is part of their retro collection, so as you can see, it is an old school style coffee grinder. We're going to take a look at it, the whole thing, 360, and we'll look at the surprise that's inside as well. All of the parts that you see here that have decorations, they are printed, which is pretty nice. So this is a print. The gold is really nice right there as well. And so off the bat, let's show you the coffee grinding feature. So you actually load coffee beans right into this area here. So this is meant to be pulled. And once I pull that out and open it, it's a little squeaky. It opens up and it has a little well that you can put the coffee beans. So it comes with a bunch of coffee beans. These are plastic. Comes with a lot of them. I've already put maybe 2/3 of the bag into the model. So you just pour them right into there, boom, and then you close this up. It's a little finicky right where it needs to catch. There's a little clip there that sometimes gets in the way or lifts up. So once it's clipped in, it's closed, and then you just turn this wheel and it starts to grind it. I don't know if you can hear that, but you can hear the beans inside kind of moving around. And I'll put a picture up from the instructions of what that looks like, what that mechanism looks like. So it's really nice. The movement here is pretty smooth, nice and smooth, pretty satisfying. And I love the build for this little handle too. It's perfect. These little balloon pieces work great to be like a wood handle. It's got this nice kind of wood base. You can imagine this being made out of wood. It's pretty plain in the back. Not a lot to look at here, but it is 360 degrees. All right, so let's take a look at this drawer that's down here too. So another nice printed piece right here that says cafe. And I think in a real grinder, you would pull this drawer open and you would have the ground up beans inside that drawer to keep everything nice and tidy. But in this model, what you get is a vignette. So I'm going to open that up and it pulls out, and take a look. You get a little, like a modern coffee preparation vignette. So what do we got here? We've got a, I think this is like a Keurig style coffee maker. Here's another pot maybe with a, I think this is a coffee pot, and that is a handle. That black barb is a handle. And then some upside down cups ready to go, pastries, a fork, and then some storage maybe for additional beans back here, and then a potted plant and another plant. So nice little vignette, and it would fit a minifig, so minifig could go right in here. There's no studs in there to hold them in place, and the minifig wouldn't stay if you were to put it in place, but it's scaled to a minifig. It's too tall. The drawer itself is not going to support the minifig, and then it's just hollow inside there, and then it slots nicely right back in there. And then let's look at it with the minifig. You can see that it's a pretty sizable build compared to the minifig. It towers over the minifig. I would say that this is probably 1-to-1 scale for a real coffee grinder. It's probably quite close. It'd be convincing. I had it on our kitchen counter, and it looked convincing. It looked like it could be a real thing at a glance in there. All right, so I want to thank Pantasy for sending this to me. I think it's pretty cool. They did a pretty good job with creating something that looks realistic, using the bricks that we have on hand to create something that actually you can play with. It has that bit of whimsy with the drawer there that you can pull out. I think that's all really a good job. So good job, Pantasy. I don't know what I think about the rest of their retro collection. Like, I probably would not be really into like the sewing machine and some of the other ones in that. Maybe I'm just of the age where I look back at those things and they're not cool yet to me. They're just old. So I don't know, maybe I need to be younger or much older before I look at that and think of either nostalgia or some other fondness to it. For me, I'm still probably much more interested in the 90s and 80s retro, so like Walkman, stuff like that. I think those sets from Pantasy, those appeal to me. All right, cool. So that is this retro coffee grinder. Like the video if you like it. Hit subscribe. I'll be able to keep sharing interesting sets like this. Thanks so much.